All right, guys. Mullen. I'm trying to finish this coffee before I go back. All right. So if you haven't seen my price prediction for AMC, make sure you go over and check that video out because I do that every morning also, okay? One for AMC and then I do one for Mullen. And I'm not going to do a whole bunch of stocks. I just do what I'm normally watching. But anyway, okay. So Mullen, what is happening? Right now, Mullen is doing this sideways thing. It's just staying, it's just barcoding sideways. For whatever reason, I mean, I can probably name a lot of reasons. For whatever reason, they're keeping it here, okay? And I had, thanks to the comments, they told me when the, how long Mullen has to stay above $1, okay? They have to stay above $1 until the 18th. So we're going to keep an eye on that. And you better believe, if they're able to control the price of a stock to stay above $1, this most likely what's going to happen. Like, they're very close. It's not going to take much for Mullen to shoot down below $1. Like 26 cents. Like, someone just needs to, if they sell a lot, it's going to push it down. If a big seller come in and sell a lot of their shares, it's going to push it down. Now, what I think is going to happen, I think it's going to stay in the sideways pattern all the way up until the 18th. You may see a slight run up, maybe the day before, 2 days before, because today is the 16th. So probably tomorrow is one of the days that we really need to be watching it, and especially the whole day on the 18th. Okay. Now, to stay above and to stay in compliance with the NASDAQ or whatever, and they have to be above $1 by the 18th. So I don't know if the day of the 18th, do they have to stay above $1 the whole day for the 18th until closing? That part I don't know, okay? Because I'm not a guru in the stock market, okay? Or is it just till the 18th, okay? Until the 18th day. Not the 18th day, but the 18th of this month. So we're going to keep an eye on it. They're trying to keep it in this price until that day happens. Now, when that day happens, what's going to happen that day? Me personally, it's just my thought on how I think. I think right after that day, on the 19th, probably the 20th, I think it's going to sell off again. Okay. Now, and then if they get in trouble again for being below $1, then I guess they go through the whole cycle again. But I think right after the 18th, it's probably going to start creeping down to $1. This is just my thought. Now, they did say, there was a couple of videos come out. They said, oh, in a couple of weeks, there's going to be some big announcements. And, you're hearing all this craziness, right? I have to see it to believe it, honestly. I've always had confidence in Mullen. I hope they can get far. I really hope they can get far, because if it does, it's going to benefit a lot of people, okay? It's going to help out a lot of people. Even if people are holding a lot of shares, some are holding way more than others, which it doesn't matter how many you hold, because you just put in what you can afford or whatever, okay? No, I don't have a lot of shares. I did at one point until they did a reverse stock split, okay? And like I showed you guys, prior to that split, I sold it. Like, I'm not holding, I don't care what stock it is. I'm never going to hold through a reverse split. I'm never going to do that, okay? I'd rather sell my shares and then buy back in. I'm not saying for you to do that. You can do what you want, okay? But that's how I do it, okay? Now, we're going to keep an eye on this. It's very possible it could run up to real close to 130 today, but I just see it barcoding between this 28. Let's go over here and look real quick. Yeah, see, it's got to get past this 28. If it passes that 28, then it'll be kind of smooth selling all the way up to 30. But I don't see it getting no further than this right here. Okay, I don't see it getting any further than that. It may touch it, but I think it's going to come down, and I think it's going to come down all the way down to here, to this 122 and possibly 120. Okay, that's my price prediction for Mullen, but most likely it's just going to keep barcoding in this small price bracket until this till after the 18th. All right, guys, have to go. Got to finish my coffee. All right, I swear, I think I'm gonna open up me a coffee shop. I'm definitely thinking about opening up a coffee shop. Okay. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you next one. Peace.